Hello guys, my name is M. I been posting my results here at crypticgains.com. I'm a trader and I'm a little sick today, but I wanted to give you guys a video of what I've been doing today, what my trades look like. I just made actually 4 trades, 3 losers, 3 winners and 1 loser. They're on the CL and ES markets. I'm trading EOTpro.com's Sim Ncep 2.3 strategy and signals. And you know, they have a bunch of different signals. My majority of my plan is I'm trading green arrows with personal discretion. I'm gonna let you know this is an education video, just posting a little bit of my results and keeping myself responsible by being out there. So right now I'm trading a Sim account, and I'm not live right now. I plan on going live in 2 weeks actually. So this is the second day here. I wanted to go over what the ES markets fell out of bed this morning. If you check it out, you could see that yesterday in the video I said this is pretty strong move to the downside. There's a lot of orders. Market was definitely getting toppy. It was in a channel here for a while, and I said if we can come down, and if we can break this support, we've been sitting at the support area for quite a while. And there's tons and tons of orders here, tons and tons of orders here with stops either below or in, break-even stops in the shuffle, which means that if we come in here and we strike hard enough, we're going to start running those stops of those people who got long, and we're going to run them. And what happens is that everyone, basically, it's a giant squeeze to the downside. Everyone tries to sell off their orders, and what you see are giant big candles like this to the downside. Well, we don't really have any kind of support level until I wouldn't necessarily cut all of this, but 1150 is the last time we saw a huge jump where we could see definitely orders come into here, and this act as a support level. We did put in a higher low, so we are kind of possibly starting a new trend, but this is still the overall daily trend is still very bullish. So we're still looking, basically for my outlook is that this could, next day or so, we could be going sideways and maybe down all the way over here and bounce. We'll see how it goes though. We might get a rally tomorrow, and since there's no resistance until back up here, maybe 1185 area is kind of a psychological resistance, but up here this is the next level of resistance. I would label, definitely. So as well as this trend line, but this isn't necessarily psychological resistance, but it's definitely like a pivot resistance some people use, and maybe a Fibonacci 50. But that's what we can look for on that. But I mean, the strategy that I'm trading is a lot more short term. This is actually crude oil markets that I was trading today. Let me just shrink it down to size. It took me forever to upload a video yesterday, so I wanted to just but basically, there's a ton of signals today. They're yellow and they're red and they're green, and the reason for that is that there's an indicator that's tied into these signals now. There used to be tons of indicators that EOT Pro and they made, and they made these great indicators. Well, they wanted to dumb it down to where it would just put a statistic as well as a just an arrow, so that way they didn't have to look at a million different indicators, and they can concentrate more on price. And it's pretty genius what they've been doing over there. So one thing is that the yellow and the red just mean that they're higher risk because it's statistically in time they've been in such when the market didn't move in these time frames here. I mean, you could see that throughout the day, later in the day, the markets move less and less. So you want to catch the green signals because it's more likely to move in your favor, as well as there's percentage signs, and that's what those percentage signs are on. I think they backtracked about over 1 million signals, and what happens was they looked at statistically with all the indicators built into the signals, how often did it work out if it matched up to that specific point, aligning with the signals, and that's what that statistic is. And it's moving actually 5 ticks in your favor, then 8, and then 12 is the higher percentage. But the ones that are circled, I did myself. Those are the ones I missed today. I missed a lot of signals. I've been sick all day. I've been, I haven't been really able to concentrate, but there's a lot of signals because the way my strategy is built, as well as the main analyst there in the chat room over there, his at the market strategy is built to where it takes me out with just a little bit off, just as long as it goes. In CL, it's 4 cents in your favor. As soon as it goes 4 cents in your favor, I'm already taking a contract off. I'm letting the other one come down, and I have a stop that I actually bring this in. But it's basically, it does it for me, so it's pretty sweet actually. I made $34 today. I can show you that a little bit later, but so yeah, I would have made a lot more money today if it wasn't for me missing all these signals. But that was just the CL market itself. I made those are the ones that are square. Sorry, a little jumbled here. But the ones that are square are the actual trades that I took. So I took this trade, and it worked out in my favor. And then let me see. I took these 2 trades that also worked out in my favor, and all I needed is 4 cents or so. It's a scalping method, so that worked out for me. As well as I took an ES trade that turned out to be a loser. I can pull that up as well. 1 second. This is the ES trade. I did this trade. I missed this one, and now there's one live in the market after hours, but I'm not going to take that. But let me see what my other trade was. Let's see here. Actually, here's the trade I actually took. This is the loser one. We had a massive downtrend, and this was going against trend, but I went with it, and hold on. Let me just move this up a little bit so you guys can see it better. But basically, this didn't work out for me, and I made a short signal. But this one did. I missed this one. I didn't want to take another trade against trend, but this one did. But there, another thing we were noticing too in the room is the red signals. A lot of them have been working out pretty well. There's that one as well as this one up here, and so I'm thinking, and Bill's thinking over there in the chat room that we might start trading these. So that's something we're thinking about. But they got some great ideas that they're working on, engineering some great indicators and strategies, and I've been following them for a while here, and today it turned out real well. I can actually show you my again, I am trading a Sim account, but today, let's see, 1 second. Now here's the thing that I don't understand. What happened with me and my trading is that you'll see that doesn't work. But apparently my market order knows that I made $434. But this, because it's a Sim account, I think there was an error transformation. But basically this says I only made 167, and it's because of this trade right here, which says that I got in 1169, and it's actually a partial fill of this. And then it didn't stop me out to 1173 when the exit price should have been 1179 along with the other orders. And I went and played around my strategy and made sure my OCO orders were bracketed correctly, and I reset, so that shouldn't happen again. But this says differently, but this is actually what happened today for me. I'm trading 2 contracts on the oil markets as well as 3 contracts on the ES markets. And this is basically the strategy. You can look into it more if you know a little bit about NinjaTrader, but that's what I'm using personally, along with the discretion of trend. Markets moved pretty fast here to the downside. It was pretty normal, just short, and you probably made money. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Other than that, just leave me some feedback if you'd like. I'll be doing this for a couple of weeks here, and then I'll go live and I'll post my results then. So thanks again. Talk to you guys later.